Good evening, everyone, and to you, President Adam Marcoux, coming to you after the conclusion of the Board of Education meeting tonight. Not a lot to report back to you this evening, other than some administrative changes in the district. This evening, the board approved the leadership transition plan and the separation agreement between the Board of Education and Dr. Mosley. What that agreement looks like, I'm not sure yet because it was not part of the packet. I have put in a request for it, and it is my understanding that it is a public document because it was voted on by the board, and I should be entitled to it as well as anyone else who may want it. So I have asked for it, and I'll wait to see it. Dr. McKinney was appointed the interim superintendent. For those of you who do not know Dr. McKinney, he is the assistant superintendent for elementary education in our district and was formerly the assistant principal at May Dunstable after serving as in various administrative roles in other parts of the country, including Merrimack, I believe. And I apologize already. I have his name written down phonetically and I still screwed it up. Dr. Mario Andrade. I'm going to practice. I really feel stupid for not being able to say his name correctly. So he has been appointed the interim assistant superintendent for elementary education. He was new to our district this year. He served over at National High School South briefly and then was an interim at Elm Street and has been in our district since in a consulting position, I believe. He comes from another state, which I believe is Rhode Island, with administrative experience, including in the superintendent's office, if I can remember his bio correctly from back in the late summer when he came on board at Elm Street. From what I understand from everyone's posts tonight, and I guess granted it's a small sample size, but people seem to be very excited about Dr. Andrade being part of our district in a leadership role at central office. So I'd like to welcome both of them, and I look forward to working with them, continue to working with Dr. McKinney in his new role from the union office, and keep those lines of communication open. Other than that, there is some business in finance operations about moving some money and spending things in a transfer report, and the Human Resources Committee approved personnel recommendations, and there was a new policy adopted, which has already been in place. It's just formalized now for special ed, so nothing big there. And that was really all that went on tonight at the board meeting. There was public comment, as it usually is. There are some people that agree with what we're doing, people are upset with what we're doing, and everyone else is in the middle. So that is our update for tonight. I would just like to say, for those of you who are on Facebook, I appreciate people's level of professionalism and appropriateness on our Facebook page tonight. I know we can get upset by what other people say. This is an emotional topic. We'd be ignorant if we didn't think it was emotional for everyone involved. So I appreciate your efforts tonight, and I look forward to our next encounter. With that said, it is 9 o'clock, and I'm heading to my recliner. I hope you all have a great evening.